housing market's report card for 2021 is best explained in one statistic: a 57% jump in cumulative sales recorded by 9 listed developers in just 9 months. Between April and September, the country's top 9 developers rang in revenues of 14,882 crore rupees, which far exceeded revenues netted in the same period in 2019 and 2020. But that's not all. Developers like Brigade, Purvankara, Prestige, Godrej and Shobha sold more homes in this period than they did in the same period pre-pandemic. In volume terms, between April and September, these developers sold 18.46 million square feet pan-India against the 17.2 million sold in 2019. Experts credit this resurgence to multiple factors, the most important being the RBI's status quo on repo rates.
Residential bounced back quickly, 5 or 6 reasons: low mortgage rates, social security. People wanted bigger, better apartments, newer apartments. Many listed developers had a lot of completed unsold inventory prior to the pandemic, and that got sold because the buyer was in a hurry to move into a bigger, better apartment.
Real estate consultant Anarock says it's big-ticket home buying that has fueled this revival. For instance, 12% of the 1.45 lakh homes sold between January and September were luxury apartments, sharply higher than the 7% figure in 2019.
We're talking apartment worth sort of 10, 12, 15 crores going up to 50 crores. And that's what really surprised most of us, that the bounce back within that category was far sharper than what we had expected.
On the back of stellar sales, listed developers saw their stocks rally to 12-month highs, with almost all companies posting gains in excess of 60%. On the downside, the unlock phase of the pandemic resulted in a sharp rebound in supply chain activity, and developers had to contend with a sudden spike in input costs. The need to keep home prices low to sell them quicker added to the pressure.
Today, the basic increase in cost of petroleum products have changed the entire gamut of issues in our industry. Every item, the costs have gone up, and it's more than this 4-5% you talk about. Cement and steel simply have gone through the roof.
As 2022 draws closer, developers hope some of these pressures will ease, and stability in incomes and job security will bring home buyers back to the table. But experts warn that even if there are no further lockdowns due to a third or fourth wave, the sector still has to contend with one big problem: a liquidity crunch, especially in the affordable housing segment. A Knight Frank study reveals that only 11% of private equity in the residential sector has made it to affordable housing projects in the last decade. And while the last few years have seen PE investments exceed this average thanks to government schemes like the PM Awas Yojana, sustained inflows may be a problem. In Chennai, Jude Sannith.